Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skelliger.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimmen man, so he was from Pharaoh. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and the avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life, you gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
There's something on the bottom. I'll see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltje bedem ein echte iliveid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleport. I su foltje bedem ein echte iliveid.
Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Jinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Jinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice. Come, let's search the ship.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. We should explore the ship. We should explore the ship.
Nothing here. Nothing interesting here.
We should explore the ship.
Interesting. Mystery of mysteries, Agnes of Glanville. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Mage must have slept here. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Nothing interesting. Elemental Empires by Giambattista. Wonder what this means.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn, Rif Kaishta ein Daer, Kaishta et Displair, Gevired me Castle.
You have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
I can feel the strength waning! Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a Jinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything?
I expected. I thought you'd become a stranger to me, that I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides,
Maybe we ought to test a few other things.
not so fast, Geralt. But I doubt the world will end if we My, it's lovely.
I think the spirits of Skellige favor us. Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mount.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Don't have the slightest intention of doing that.
Well, I can't force you.
Yen, what happened?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma.
I shall join you as quickly as I...
See you, Yen. Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and... Precious, deeply personal possessions. Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions.
Something I've always wanted.
Thinking of trying.
Soon as you're ready, come.
Let's...
Well then, fight! My head goes axe! Keep together!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
You sealed, Lord. By the rights of Morhog! Keep together! Honor and glory are his! You've 2 bouts more before you can challenge for the title of Best in Skellige. You've got to defeat... Must be the one with yarn summon.
I recognize you. Mile away.
We're the bandits that lurk in the Highlands.
What do you want from me? I'm a tad busy.
Hey? This blade's not worth shit. I think I'm swinging at me.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and throne.
Did you sever his
Got no loving cameraman.
double man?
Foreigner, what's your step?
Little Norgan's birthday tomorrow.
Something I've always wanted. What's this? Oops.
George ain't thumping.
Dead tired, huh?
Mind your manners.
So you're back.
Wouldn't mind a look at your... So long.
Sword ain't thumping. Mind your manners. Swords need thumping.
Come back in about you. Herald the giants.
Respect what Witcher kid.
Adventure seeker.
They smear your ass with honey.
Can you toss an axe? Me brother can.
So, Witcher.
Winter get a...
He covers himself in glory.
was hoping.
To us, such things matter little.
How about that? Don't lack courage. Whoa!
Sing ballads about you. Thanks, Geralt.
Kill the giant, sure, but now just sparks about seducing the lasses.
Ballads about you. Thanks, Geralt.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Let's drink for its bleeding nights. Help me out.
Went to Undvik a while ago.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings.
Wasn't easy, so
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor. This is true. And they call you all too
I need a suit of armor. Heavy.
piercing projectiles.
The new tools. We can do...
Bold, your work.
You know how it is, General.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up.
So what?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to...
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let it...
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I need but one thing I can't...
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we...
Kikimores and Archgriffins spit...
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few...
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you.
What do you seek here?
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission.
Not about to ask for anything, I'm telling you. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end, an abrupt and premature.
Think you got me shaking in my bed?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up, buggers.
Thank you kindly. I'm taking Uma. Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you?
Find something else to laugh at.
Huh? That one of your Witcher get?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door, now. Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go. Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once!
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
No courtesies needed? Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around.
Geralt.
Now report.
Ciri. Well...
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. I hope you have more to say. For...
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that...
It's a difficult task, I know that. Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in... You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv do... Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. This audience is over.
So, how do we lift him?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here. Probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Been away quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Jennifer was right on one count.
Yen's here already?
And how? Geralt, I understand she's a... Well, how do I put this? She teleports in, not even a nice to see, jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going.
Shame. That was a...
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress.
It's either that, or Yen really hate... So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer, Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture in a...
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help, running around with some chirping control.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll...